President Trump planning to meet with congressional leaders on Capitol Hill after the long weekend, so that'll happen next week, and they have a lot to talk about, of course, all the year-end issues that cover both sides of the aisle, and one of the biggest, if not the biggest on the table, should be tax reform. They want to get this passed before the end of the year. That's what they are still saying. How will the proposed plan, if it were to go through, affect you? That's something we really should start talking about more, which we will this morning with Daniel Geltrude, who joins us, CPA accounting professor. Daniel, thank you very much for coming on here, morning after Thanksgiving. And, you know, I think this is something that now people will have on their minds once they get past the political debate, which we've been having. Is this a good idea? You know, what will happen? Can they pass it? Now it's, well, are my taxes going to go up? And if so, how can I avoid it? What have you been telling your clients? I'm sure the phone's been ringing off the hook.
Well, we're in for some choppy waters ahead because we're really not sure what exactly the final plan is going to look like. And, of course, that's if we get it through.
Right.
But look, there are certain things that you could always do. And the first thing that I would tell people to do right now, maximize the amount of money that you put into your retirement plan. Whether it's a 401k, IRA, do the most that you can there. That's always tried and true. So stick with that. The other thing about it is that whether it's the Senate plan or the House plan, it looks like all the deductions are going to go away. So if you're planning a medical procedure, best to have that done before the end of the year.
Okay.
And how about this one? If you're planning on getting divorced, keep in mind, alimony payments are not going to be deductible in the new plan if it goes through. So you may want to consider that as well.
Yeah, thank you for that this morning. I'll speak. Neither Lauren or I, neither one of us have those plans, by the way. But both of us are worried. I think I can speak for Lauren and many of us who live in this area about these deductions. I mean, that's got to be a big thing for people, right? Working around that. I mean, if they go away, then forget about the politics of it, just the reality of it. That's a big deal for a lot of people. I know it depends on which state you live in, though, right?
Absolutely. So when we talk about the high tax states, particularly New York, New Jersey, California, if you're a high earner in those states, boy, this can really be devastating because to lose that deduction is significant. So the tax code picks winners and losers, and there are going to be, unfortunately, some losers in these high-tax states.
Yep. That's one of the reasons it may be difficult to pass, which is, as we said earlier, another issue. Good to see you, Daniel. Thank you very much for coming on, Daniel Geltrude. Good
Thank
stuff.
you.